Imagine a disease that causes unbearable pain, that traps children in hospitals, that shortens lifespans, and still doesn't have a universal cure. Now, imagine that disease affected everyone, not just people in Africa, not just Black communities, but the rich, the powerful, the privileged. Would we still be waiting? This is the uncomfortable truth behind sickle cell disease. Sickle cell is a genetic blood disorder that causes red blood cells to become hard and crescent-shaped. These sickled cells get stuck in blood vessels, blocking oxygen, triggering extreme pain, and causing long-term damage to the body. It's not new. It was first identified in 1910, and yet, here we are in 2025, still talking about how ignored it is. Over 300,000 babies are born with sickle cell disease every year, most of them in low-income regions. In places like Nigeria, it's one of the leading causes of child mortality. In the US and UK, Black communities suffer disproportionately, not just from the disease, but from how the system treats them. Underfunded, under-researched, underestimated. Now ask yourself this. What if sickle cell affected white Americans at the same rate? What if it was the leading cause of death in Europe? Would we still be fighting for funding? For empathy? For attention? Let's talk numbers. Cystic fibrosis affects about 70,000 people worldwide. Sickle cell affects more than 20 million. But cystic fibrosis receives more funding per patient, more awareness campaigns, more empathy. Why? Because of whom it affects. Medicine has never been immune to bias. And when it comes to sickle cell, that bias is deadly. If sickle cell touched every race, every income level, every corner of society, the response would be very different. Imagine billion-dollar pharmaceutical races. Imagine celebrities speaking out. Imagine global vaccine-level urgency. Imagine a cure already here. Because when a disease hits the powerful, the privileged, it doesn't wait a century for progress. Behind this forgotten disease are real people. Children who can't play without pain. Teens who miss school for hospital beds. Mothers who bury their children before they turn 10. They don't want pity. They want justice. They want what every human deserves. To be seen, to be heard, to be cared for. It's time we stop asking if sickle cell matters and start treating it like it does. Because every life is valuable. And no one should suffer in silence just because they were born into the wrong geography, the wrong skin color, the wrong system. If sickle cell affected everyone, it would have been cured by now. But it doesn't. So it's ignored. Let's change that. Sickle cell disease deserves more than awareness. It deserves action. Share this. Talk about this. Because silence helps no one. And every voice raised brings us closer to change.